players that have played, like Sean O'Gall started I think in '96, and Ben and Jerry O'Connor from '99. So they're on the road a long time, Des. And I suppose when you get hammered, which Cork got today, I mean, there's a question of like, look, are you going to have the stomach for it again, or will you just play with your club and play for the next few years? And I think Cork in a situation whereby I think they're short, up front, and that makes the difference. We saw Kilkenny today; they have natural goal scorers. When they get a chance, stick it away. The game is gone. I think Cork are short in that department. But in fairness, Pat Horgan, he was the only fella who looked like being on the ball. But at the same time, PJ Ryan, no shot to save today, right? So Cork, I think, are in a bit of trouble, really. Okay, and a final one for you, Paul. When can you see this Kilkenny dominance ending?
It's not going to be this year, I think, Des. You can see today, John Tennyson's not injured. Henry went off. They brought on James Ryle straight into centre back. How many other teams would bring on a replacement and just leave him, in the middle of the defence, the main position in the defence, and you wouldn't even notice that Brian Hogan was gone off. So like Kilkenny have, they've minors coming through, 21s coming through. It's up to the likes of Waterford, Cork, Galway, Clare, Limerick, all the other, Tipperary, to get going and produce quality players. But I don't think there's another Henry Shefflin coming through in any other county, so it's going to be a while. Okay, let's go to the man of the match nominees. There were plenty of. I know it was a tight decision amongst you. Yeah. All in black and amber days, to be honest with you. I suppose Pat Horgan was the only fellow from Cork, I suppose, that came up to the mark. But, the first contender, I suppose, was Michael Fennelly, who John rightly said he had an absolute storm in the midfield and, got on a lot of the ball, right, and drove forward and was very, very good. And second player, look, he's been doing it for years, JJ Delaney, excellent again, left half back. Very tidy player, you don't see a lot of things that he does, but excellent in the air and, brilliant. And the third player, of course, was, the top scorer, Richie Power. So, all well deserved as nominees. And who gets it, Paul? The split vote. Yeah. Well, when Henry went off today, I think, a lot of, I wouldn't say pressure because of the match, but, Richie Power stepped up to the mark. So Richie wins today's award. People in Kilkenny have been excited by this. I love watching him. He's a fantastic stick man, great pace, very intelligent player as well. He'll pass the ball as well as score. But I think today, he showed what a lot of people in Kilkenny are waiting for a while. And here we are, look, fielded it past Owen Cadigan, caught the ball back in it. And you can see himself how delighted he is that finally, that maybe the fact that Henry has gone off, that he, the pressure was on him and he performed, so fair play to him. OK, that'll be popular down in Carrickshock then. Let's hear from our man of the match, Richie Power.
Thanks very much. Richie, congratulations. Wonderful team performance, wonderful individual performance as well.
Yes, I suppose, Marty, we started out today, and we had a job to do, and we all came together during the week, and we knew we had to knuckle down. And as Chas said, we came in with a couple of injuries, and we really put in a performance that we were proud of, and we really just wanted to drive on and get to the first Sunday in September, and thankfully we're there.
We're just saying here he's the head off his father. Well, coming up after the break, we're looking back at today's minor semi-final and ahead to what could be a senior classic next week as Tip take on Waterford. You're very welcome back to the Sunday game. Now, before we see the minor match, it's competition time because we've teamed up with Etihad Airways, sponsors of the GA Hurling Championship, to offer you the chance to bring a friend or family member living overseas home for hurling. Etihad Airways will fly your nominated friend or family member plus a guest from any of their destinations worldwide back to Ireland in time to catch the All-Ireland Hurling Final. You, in turn, will be able to visit your friend, as you will also receive return flights for two from Ireland to your friend's destination. It's a great prize. It includes 4 tickets to the All-Ireland Final, 2 nights accommodation in a top hotel for 4 people and €1,000 to spend. So for your chance to win, answer this question. Who are the defending All-Ireland Senior Hurling Champions? Is it Kilkenny, Tipperary or Antrim? If you think you know the answer, call 15 15 71 71 82 or text the word hurling followed by your answer and name to 57111. Viewers in Northern Ireland can also text to 57111 or call that number on screen. You must be over 18 to enter. Full details on RTE Airtel page 193. Lines close at 12 p.m. on August the 16th, and I'll announce the winner during Sport at 7 on RTE Radio 1 that evening. Well, back to Croke Park now, and Kilkenny were trying to make it a double today. Their minors were in action against the All-Ireland champions Galway. Watching this one were Donal and Micheál O'Shea.
Martin Galib Dirk Dullin and Unsi, Patrick Breheny, Mohalard the Park, Bultic Stachig Shoe, the Gasculin Elle, Anna Yassafad Fachte, again Patrick Breheny. Ollie Welsh reached, trust in the pocket, and so Agus Shansiga Kilkenny, Dullin and Unsi, Agus a Machtlish, and so Kevin Kelly, Machtlish at Cossanard, Bultic Kevin, Agus Bultic Mahiga Kevin Kelly. Wilchin Council, Roada, Agus Anna Hansafad, and so their school. Killian Buckley, one Killian Town, I'm saying Killian.
And we're going to be Christian Rutschina, Richie Stack, and Sonny Gart, like I say, Richie Power, Passum to Harland, and I say, Coolum to some the Killian.
Old McGrath, and so the Kilkenny, with the goal, Killian Buckley, and Farafo the Cool. Pass live and so get Michael Brennan, chance again Michael cool again Michael Brennan. Oh shit, off on the cool Hogan to go.
Well, Paul's Michelle Gockler, the Gartnich in Holman, you know, the fortune chance, Anna Fass and Chinnery, I guess, Anna Coimer, I guess, you know, fortune chance to do Rishish, but the good ship began in Hard Fordish, you know, the fortune chance, Dierkistak, Milon, and Costa, Anna Jacob and Coolby, the Kilmarsh and Stocker.
See if we integrate these, they get Shane Maloney. Will take a Shane, will she each look any will she order to say Ronald? I thought she had a dress now.
Oh, Cooley Nutuk and Son Mihan and Son Visha, Gole, Noka Slat, Noka Mader Mark and Son, August the Vuce, go hard and Tom Summer Visha, Nis Fidagus, Dirk, Elar Brill and Son, Cooley Nutuk a fight.
I guess Shahun, Jason Corcoran, Alvinson, the Gaudid, went to Stach, Gady Nord reached and some Dahi Borg, the Mehan Talon, John Power, the Golish, Chansiga John, and Los Last Turchef, Holan, a hole, but Trio Cole again, John Power. Well, Macher watch on the move, Cool, to Pachtenson again.
Well, Fosha Cool and Shim and Dahi Borg, the Gold Snare, because they have Vatal, better, you know, big and Cool Ball, better, beginning the markets on our stop share.
Rigri Killian Buckley, Killian Anna Vienna has Fatsa Versa, Bultige, Hanili Council, Father Galore, Shake Kelly, Mr. Handy Tonko, Tubish der Fad and Son, Tubish Cat and Council and Son, and Jur Aylward, Stolem, the Clichnoon Clitted, Cillian Town, Acha, well, me over a cat the V on Cool Boyde, Agus Jur Aylward, attacked the deed on Dribble Ed and Motunson. Agus, well, couple of cool Tasdalo, Niliv, Nile Hummer, Gavashiat score a lot, Gavashiat cool a lot in the way, Acha Tasdal, boy. What a Vidish count, beg a Vidish Roycount, Walter Trasna and Sugadi Cahill O'Brien go hard, Agus Cahill O'Brien go cream. Jur Aylward, Fawcett, Cossanard, pass gloated Trasna or Jur Aylward and son, Kevin Kelly, chancing a Kevin Kelly, to the chef, hole, Agus Kevin Kelly. Chris Tarabach, the Kilkenny inside. Agus Cadagianig, Albert Mullins. Albert. Well, we should hear a Viklish, Hanadok, Shating and Moltoid. Agus Chris Dirk and so over the Kilkenny. Agus and scored Dernachatsa, about the Kropic, Kilkenny Booker, was a score. Cool, an idea, we get Kilkenny, not a cool deal in kind.
Today went very well, Marty. I mean, it's one of those days you come up, we felt we were very well prepared and we're expecting a really tough challenge from Galway. And certainly in the first half we got the break of the ball. Our forwards had great movement, great support play for each other, got in for 3 goals that gave us a cushion at half time, and I suppose we were able to kick on from there.
I think a lot of our fellas probably, you know, got overwhelmed and overawed by the occasion. They're not, you know, they're not bad hurlers, and history will prove that a lot of them fellas are quality players.
Yeah, but again, Kilkenny shown their strengths. Paul, you think the similarities between the minors and the seniors?
There is, Des. I suppose, you know, the future's in safe hands, but you know, it's the directness they play, and you know, probably the speed and the pressure they put the opponents under. Like
let's have a look.
Yeah, they were absolutely fantastic today. And again, as the seniors, in a few minutes spell, they just pile on the scores. But they got a little bit of help from Galway today. But young Power, fantastic player in the league, John Power, puts it in.